36 hundredths is equal to. I'm a runner, and I've been a big fan of running also when I watch the Olympics. And I've always watched the 100-meter race, and not always, but sometimes somebody will win by 1/100th of a second, right? So the guy who wins the gold medal runs 9.79, and the guy who wins the silver medal will run 9.80. And this is a very fast race. So that's how I remembered it actually when I was younger. 1/100th of a second is 0.01. So 36 hundredths is basically 36 times this. So that's just 0.36. And I'd like to give a shout out to Ben Johnson, who ran 9.79 at the Olympics back in 1988 to win the gold medal. And we all know what happened after that. 12 million added to 12,000 equals. So we got 12 million, and I'm just going to put it on top of one another. 12,000 is written like this, and then this is just a additional question. And looks like if you add all these, it'll be 12 million, 12,000 in that way. So which one of those answer choices? This would be 4A. So just be careful, since the answer choices look so similar to one another, just take a few seconds and, make sure that you circle the right one. You probably will definitely get the right answer, but make sure you circle the right answer choice. Don't circle this one because it looks so similar. Number 4 is therefore A. The digits 2, 3, 5, 7, 8 can be used exactly once, to form many 5-digit integers. Of these integers, n is the one that is closest as possible to 30,000. What is the tens digit of n? Let's see what we can do here. We want it as close as possible to 30,000. All right, well, let's make it 3. Hopefully that'll help. And then I've got to make it as close as possible, so I'll make the rest of it as small as possible. So 2, 5, 7, 8. Okay. Let's subtract 30,000 from this to see what is my actual difference, and it's 2, 5, 7, 8. Okay. Can I get a better answer? How about if I make the first digit a 2, and then I make the rest of this as large as possible to be as close to 30,000? If I did that, this would be 8, 7, 5, and 3. Let's subtract 30,000 from this, or subtract this from 30,000 and see what the difference is. And that difference is 1, 2, 4, 7. Oh, that's much closer. I didn't anticipate that, actually. Well, then this is the answer. And the tens digit is this guy right here, 5. So number 10, the answer is B. How many different 3-digit whole numbers can be formed using the digits 4, 7, and 9, assuming that no digit can be repeated in a number? Well, let's just list them. 4, 7, and 9, 4, 9, and 7. 7, 4, and 9, 7, 9, and 4. 9, 4, and 7, 9, 7, and 4. And I think that's it. So that's 6 of them. So number 10, the answer is A. How many integers between 1 and 60 contain the digit 3 at least once? All right, well, we can make a list pretty quickly. 3, 13, 23, all of the ones that are between 30 and 39, 43, 53, and I think that's it. So how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then all of these guys, that's 10. So we've got 10 plus 5, 15 numbers. So number 8, the answer is D. The value of 444 minus 44 minus 4 is, well, these two, 400, and then subtract another 4, and you get 396. So number 1, the answer is A. The number 519 is formed using the digits 519. The 3 digits of this number are rearranged to form the largest possible and then the smallest possible 3-digit numbers what is the difference between these largest and smallest numbers? 519, for some of you, represents an area code. Those of you living in Ontario, Canada, cities like London, Windsor, Kitchener-Waterloo, Guelph, Brantford, Sarnia, and places like that. But this question is not about area codes, it's about largest and smallest numbers. So using these 3 digits, the largest number you can make is 951. The smallest number you could make using those same 3 digits would be 159. So we have to find the difference between the smallest and largest. So I would take 951 and subtract from it 159. And if I do, I get 792. And therefore, number 10, the answer is C. The time on a digital clock is 10:25. In minutes, what is the shortest length of time until all the digits on the clock will be equal to one another? So we have 10:25, and the next time the digits are all equal is when it's 1, 1, 1, 1. So we have to figure out how much time has elapsed from 10:25 to 11:11. And obviously that looks like 10:25 to 11 is 35 minutes, and then plus another 11 minutes, so that's 46 minutes. So number 8, the answer is D. U, V, W, and XYZ are 3-digit integers. U, V, W, XYZ are different digits chosen from 1 to 9. What is the largest possible value for U, V, W minus XYZ? So we want the largest possible value for this. If that's the case, we want this to be as large as possible and this to be as small as possible. Okay? So UVW, and remember we have to choose digits from 1 to 9, and all of them have to be different. Can't use the same one. Can't use 111, 999. That's not allowed. So if I want to make this as large as possible, the U is going to be a 9, the V is going to be an 8, and the W will be a 7. So these 3 are gone. Now I want to make this as small as possible. The X will be a 1, the Y will be a 2, and the Z will be a 3. This is the only way to make this as large as possible, and this as small as possible, and therefore this will be as large as possible. 987 minus 123 is 864. And therefore number 10, the answer is B. The time on a cell phone is 3:52. How many minutes will pass before the phone next shows a time using each of the digits 2, 3, 5 exactly once? Okay. First, let's write out all the possible times that use those digits exactly once. 235, 253, right? That's 235 and 253. Then we can also have 325 and 352. 352 is the one they gave me in the question. And then we can also have 523 or 532. These are the possible times that could be made with these digits. So we are here, and we want to go to the very next one. And the very next one, since this is in chronological order, is 523. So how much time passes to go from 352 to 523? Well, it looks like 1 hour plus 23 plus 8, so 1 hour and 31 minutes. Yeah. And, they wanted it in all minutes. Okay, so that's what? 60 plus 31, so that's 91. Okay, 91 minutes. Therefore, number 10, the answer is D.